go fisticuffs with people. Nope.
And welcome to an episode of Getting Busy. I'm your host, this kid. What you can call me, Jeff? I don't know. Remember, when you come in, please smash that like button, hit that share button, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel at YouTube at Busy, B-I-Z-Z. And with that being said, it's that time, so let's get busy. Oh, wow. Man, I tell you what, summer is here, dude. It is here. Oh, man, I love summer, but, man, it is so hot today. I couldn't believe it, man. It's, I think they said something like 103 index, and here in Indiana, when it gets hot, it gets humid, man, and oh my God!
Oh hell
no! It gets painful. It can really hurt you. It takes a lot out you, especially if you work outside, and it just, man, it was hot. It is damn hot today. I hope everybody's staying hydrated, staying cool, because it has been really, really hot. So, anyway, if you come in, please hit the like button, hit the share button, give me some likes over on TikTok, Facebook, please. Make yourself known. Welcome. And let's talk about a little bit of Cowboys, shall we? I was watching an interview today with DeMarvion Overshown. And I have really been behind this kid for forever. I was surfing through the channels a few years ago, just on a Saturday, surfing through the channels, and I just happened to be a Texas game, and I really didn't watch it very long. But anyway, there was a hit that guy hit the guy so hard, the ball flies way up in the air, and it's just a massive play, and then later on, of course, later on that year, the draft came out, and I only watched that play for like a few seconds. I mean, I really don't watch a lot of college football other than Notre Dame. If you know what I mean, if you know me, you know I'm watching Notre Dame. But I do channel surf a lot and go and look at other games. And Well, I came across that one in Texas, and this guy, like I say, hit this guy so hard, the ball went flying way up in the air. And that guy ended up being DeMarvion Overshown from Texas. And I didn't know that until draft night when the Cowboys drafted him because they showed that play. And I was like, man, I watched that. I seen that. It was pretty cool, man. But so I was always a fan of his. And then, of course, when he was brought in that preseason as a rookie, he just started blowing it up, man. I mean, he's just like all over the field. I'm like, man, this guy's for real. We got us a linebacker. And then, the Seattle jinx got us. He went to the sideline to make a tackle and tore his knee up. We didn't get to have him the rookie year. Come out his second year, man, was he absolutely, he was a monster. Everybody remembers that play against New York where he batted the ball up in the air, caught it, ran in for a touchdown. Yeah, he was having a hell of a season. And once again, just I think it was like 11 games in, tore up his knee again, man. Oh, dude. So that was 2 years that we didn't, really a year and a half that we didn't get to have DeMarvion Overshown. So he came in last year, halfway through the season, and he was playing some football, but he really wasn't much of a. He was pretty damn fast. He was letting himself be known, but the defense was so bad. It didn't really amount to much. So you really didn't experience how really good he is. So, Shotty, if you guys remember just a few months ago, Shotty, in one of his press conferences, was talking about, he had an idea of who the Mike is going to be. He says, I'm not going to say it now, but I got a pretty good idea. I kind of thought it, but, DeMarvion Overshown has been playing inside linebacker for, I did really know that he actually wore the Mike at Texas. So anyway, he decided he was going to tip us all onto something. So without further ado, let's hear what he had to say.
Any chance I get to strap it up and, show that leader mentality, and that's showing up every day. A lot of people get married, and I got a lot of more time to have a honeymoon, but right now the main thing is the main thing, and that's to, get these installs in. So when we take this break before training camp, I come back as the Mike linebacker that everybody can look at and say, this is our guy. This is the guy that's going to lead our defense to the next level.
I tell you what, one thing I do like about it, right there, is his confidence. He's not flubbing around. He's not, I'm going to try. No, he says, I'm going to be the Mike that you guys are all going to be proud of. I love his confidence. So that got my attention right there. So let's hear some more.
Just tell how healthy are you, how good do you feel? This is the best you felt.
Look, man. Look, since I could remember, I got the best knees in the NFL, you ask me. They brand new. Technology is crazy. So I feel great. I already started off as a win, being healthy. So the fact that I'm healthy, going into the season, going into training camp, you can expect a lot from me.
Coach Parker, what have you learned?
Once again, I absolutely love his confidence. I love what he's saying right there. I'm healthy. I got the best knees in football because I got 2 brand new knees, man. So he does have 2 brand new knees. They've both been on had surgery on. So that honestly is kind of concerning, but I love what I'm hearing right here. So let's hear some more.
From him in your few months with him so far?
Everything. I learned that, in order for us to be the great defense that we're going to be, I'm going to have to be the great leader that I need to be. So him giving me that role and giving me that badge, I took that, with heart because I want to be that. I want people to look at me in the fourth quarter and say, this guy's still going hard. So let me give what I got left. Let me give what I got left. So, and then the football just speaks for itself. Everywhere the guy done went, he done coached up talent, coached up all pros, coached up guys to get contract. So he know what it takes to get players to what they want, and that's to get paid and to win.
So he has. So he's very happy to be playing for Parker here. It sounds like. So, like I say, I'm enjoying his confidence. He sounds like a leader to me. What do you guys think?
Like the Mike responsibilities, what's different for you there than your first couple years?
I mean, just the fact that I'm in control of everything. People gonna look for me to, set the front or make the checks when the offense making the check, or I got to be CP on the field. That's what we talk about a lot. Is
Be CP on the field. So he's going to be the guy that we're going to have playing chess or playing cat and mouse with the quarterback as they pull out their say their cadence and stuff. So actually, I'm all for this. I'm all for this because if you've not seen Overshown play, he really is. He goes all out. I mean, he really does. He runs hard. He hits hard. He's kind of maybe little undersized as for a middle linebacker, but man, just a few years ago we had Marquise Bell playing linebacker. If you remember that, that was when Dan Quinn was here. So I'm going to probably get behind this for right now. Obviously, I want to see it in action, but Overshown is a hell of a player. He has really showed that he can really play, and right now he's sounding like a leader to me.
I gotta be, an extension of him on the field. So, like I say, that's a role that you do it well. You play here for a long time. You play in one place for a long time. So we all know what year this is for me. It's contract year, and you give me the green dot. So I got an opportunity to prove myself.
Did you ask for it, or did they just say this for you? Because you've been a weak side linebacker in other schemes, and so how did the evolution transition for you to Mike? How did that evolve with you?
I think, I've been able to play Mike. It's just been that I haven't been asked to do it. And this year, that role fits me. People look at me as a Mike. So, when he got here, he already had the plan built. I just got to follow. And he
So, Christian Parker came in and said, yeah, I know who's going to be my Mike. And he's right there on the team. And we ain't got to go get one. We've been all out here talking about Jordan Brooks and, of course, Alice Shear from Texas. Obviously, he got a new contract, and Brooks could be on the trading block still. That's yet to be seen. But we've been all talking about that, and is that who we want? But not me. Not me. Now, far as a Mike, I was willing, if you guys have seen some of my videos, I was willing to say, hell, we can let a damn safety be Mike. We can let a rookie. Because if you guys know, I'm 100% a big fan of Caleb Downs. So, but then again, I'm not going to get too outrageously crazy and say, hey, yeah, let's just make him the Mike. But I'm not against it. I wouldn't be against it because the kid knows football. I think this is the right choice. Now, if we still decide to go get a linebacker, which I highly doubt because I think we're okay at linebacker for now. I just want to get, if have seen my shows or have interacted with me on any groups, that I'm absolutely 100% wanting another edge rusher in here or outside linebacker, whatever you want to call them. To me, they're edge rushers, so I'll continue to call it an edge. That's what I want. I think that is one of the missing ingredients that we have is solidifying having a really, really game-wrecking edge. But Overshown here, I love what I'm hearing, so let's hear some more.
Like I said, he done coach great people, so he know what he got as a Mike and a Mike, and I know what I bring to the table as a Mike.
I absolutely love his confidence. I love how he's talking. I mean, he's not flubbing up. He's saying, "Hey, this is what I'm going to bring, and I'm going to bring it. I'm bringing it. I absolutely love it.
Mike,
I mean, it was really when he got here after the draft. When we started meeting, it was just like, you know, we gonna figure it out. But you know, ultimately, we won't. So I'm excited.
how does that fit your skills? You know, weak side linebacker, run sideline to sideline, rush off the edge. How does the mic fit with your athleticism and what you do best?
I'm be able to do it, you know, even more now. So you know, now I'm not running
Oh, what the
sideline
fuck?
to sideline, man. I'm running from the middle of the field to the sideline. So that's more tackles to me. That's, you know, I'm protected.
And I shall return because I've been cut off. What the hell? There we go. And we're back. My God, I don't know what happened there, but we are back.
On both sides, so now I can just play free. You know, I'm not just coming from, okay, I need you to take care of this side of the field, and we're gonna be good. No, you put me in the middle so I can take care of both sides of the field, and I'm excited to, you know, have that role. I ain't been able to. I feel like just play freely. My bad. Play freely in a.
Okay. And I think we're having technical difficulties tonight. I don't know what's going on. I keep getting kicked off and back on. So, well, I guess we're back now. So, my God, I don't understand what's going on here.
Season, he made sure we got it this season. So I say that big jump right there, just making sure everything in this facility is taken care of. We're not looking for more. It ain't no, well, we could have got this, or we.
Have no idea what's going on here. I keep getting kicked out and right back on, so I have no idea. So I guess I'll see you on the playback. See how this works. I have no idea why it keeps doing this.
Pete every day, come in ready to work, and you know it ain't gonna be no excuses. We don't want people here that, you know, we gotta worry about if they gonna be late or not, or we gotta worry about, you know, if they gonna, you know, study they playbooks or not. So he's already cutting that out. Like, that's not gonna be the team we are. If we want to get to where we want to, you know.
Why do I got the strangest feeling he is talking about Murray right there? We all seen Murray last year just lost, and they kept keeping him in the game. They kept playing him. They kept starting him. They kept praising him, and I never understood. If you looked at the film on him, he was absolutely garbage. I mean, so I got a feeling he's that's what he's talking about right there. I think Shotty was put kind of put in a position last year because of Murray, because of actually because Eberflus was actually hired before Jerry decided that he was going to make Schottenheimer the head coach. He had already hired Matt Eberflus. I think that's where the conflicts all started, because Eberflus was coming in and he was thinking that he was probably going to be the head coach. And they said, no, not so fast. You know, Brian had been here for a few years. He has a good connection with our quarterback, and so they gave him the job. And I think it was I think it's a good hire. I really do, because I really like what Schottenheimer has brought to the table. I like what Overshown's saying right here. What Shotty is doing this year different. Hey, we're not going to be what we was last year. We're not going to take this. Either you want to be here or you don't. If you don't want to be here, please, there's the door. Don't let it hit you in the ass on your way out. I like that. I don't want somebody to be here that's forcing his hand, say, I can't work with you, and this guy's going to get to do what he wants to do. To me, that was Murray last year. Murray was Eberflus's guy, so was Sandberg, and they both were pure shit. It was some sorriest linebacking I've ever seen in a Cowboys uniform, should I say. And hopefully Overshown fixes that. So let's finish up.
Get this dynasty back going again, then we got to take that extra step, and he's pushing us.
I like that right there. Get this dynasty back up and going again. I mean, that calls for some fire right there. Hell yeah. I love that saying right there. Let's get this dynasty back up and running again. That's good shit. Like I said, he sounds like a true leader right here. He's not flubbing his words. He's being direct. He's looking these guys right in the eye. He's on camera. He's like, yeah, this is what I'm bringing to the table this year. This is what we're going to do.
What was that? I expect a lot from me every time I step on the field, but this off season is just more special because it's the next one. I done got married. I secured that bag, and shit. Now it's time to go get that Super Bowl ring. I got my wedding ring. Now it's time to go get the Super Bowl ring.
Unbelievable. I imagine I got something that's overloading over here that I'm going to have to fix. Anyway, let's finish it up. Only a few more seconds left. If my damn stream will keep going that for long enough.
But I got to do my job. That's play football, and the rest will take care of itself.
And I absolutely love what he just said right there. He's going to play football and let the rest take care of itself. He knows that he has to play football first. You got to be good first. If you're going to get the big contract, you got to be good first. And obviously this is going to be his contract year, and they're moving him over to the Mike. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If he can come and bring it like he's talking right here, I say, yeah, let's do it. He's proven he can tackle. He's proven that he can cover. So, thanks for the likes over there on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Please hit the share button too. Where you at, Facebook? Give me some shares over there. I got none. But I like what I'm hearing from him. He's sounding like a leader. He sounds like he's ready to take that next step, that he wants to say, hey, there's no sense in going out and getting somebody. I'm your guy. I'm here. I'm going to do it. And just sit and hold my beer and watch. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Like I said, and it's not just because I'm an Overshown fan. It's because I've seen the man play. He can flat play. So if moving from inside to the middle to work the mic is going to be what he wants, and they're 100% behind it, and he can do it, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. He's talking with good confidence. He's acting like a leader. So yeah, but talking and walking is two different things. So I'm challenging Overshown to walk that talk. Do it. You want to get his last words was he wants to get this dynasty back. It sounds great. When you're a Cowboy fanatic like me, it sounds absolutely great. I mean, I'm all for that. But let's start with the basics. First thing we got to do, we got to win some games. We got to win some big games this year. And we got to win some annoying games this year. The Cardinals should not be beating us ever again. I'm done with that. I mean, I'm absolutely done with that.
My entire
Tell him, Della. I mean, why is it year in and year out we have a trouble with this ridiculous team that can't win 5 games, but one of them will be against the Cowboys? And I don't care if the Cowboys are 12-5, 10-7, or whatever. They seem to always beat them, and I don't understand it. And I've never understood it. Another team that we have got to get the monkey off our back this year. And it's a big game. And that's those dreaded San Francisco 49ers, man. Good God Almighty. How many times in a year, was it 2020 last time we beat them? And we weren't no good that year. But they've had our number. They've had some solid football teams, don't get me wrong. They've had some real good solid football teams. But the playoff games, man, we should have showed up better what we did. They didn't really kick our ass, but they beat us. But that last time we played them, they kicked the living everlasting fuck out of us. We got to get over that hump. We got to take care of Green Bay. We should have got Green Bay last year. We walked through their defense like a hot knife going through butter. But the problem was, our defense was butter. So they walked right back through us. But what time we play them will be probably around the time that Micah Parsons will be making his season debut. And I'm not going to say I have Micah Parsons fatigue because I'm still a fan of him. But, man, am I sick and tired of hearing from him. I mean, I don't understand why the hell when he goes on to these podcasts and on all these talk shows that he has to continuously talk about the Dallas Cowboys. You left. You the one that went public. You wanted out, and I'm going to continue to remind everybody of that. Did we like it? No. I didn't like it at all. But he has not let it go. He wishes he's still here. It's obvious. But I'm not going to say I don't have Micah Parsons fatigue, but I'm getting there because I'm sick of it. What I want to do now is move on and put our team together and go win some games this year. And the next thing is coming up next week is the mandatory minicab starting on the 16th. We're going to know then if Pickens is holding out or not. I really hope he's not. I'd love to see him show up and the Cowboys be whole and there's no drama and there's no, we just concentrate on football. No outside bullshit, no business bullshit. Just concentrate on pure football. That's what I want to see. Everybody together. Football. We'll know next week. I've seen some inside information saying that they plan on him being there. He has said he will be there. But it's going to be a circus when he shows up. It is. It's going to be a circus. They're going to media's going to come out of the woodwork. Oh, Clarence Hill's going to come out of the woodwork. Ask some crazy questions like he always does. It is what it is. But I liked what I heard from Overshown. Obviously, there's more interviews coming up. They talked to Caleb Downs. They talked to Jaden Blue. Schottenheimer, in his interview, he actually was talking high about Jaden Blue. And he actually told us all about what happened last year, that he told Blue to his face and told him, hey, this is why you're not going to be playing. And made him work on it. I guess, from what I understand, conditioning was one of them. He wasn't in shape when he showed up for the when he reported to OTAs and rookie camps and all. He was never in shape, and he was being lazy. and it came from his own mouth. So, and he says he's going to clean that up, and he's out to be the number 2 running back. That's either here nor there. I want to see Phil Maffa too. But it all sounds good. But I'm happy. I am kind of happy about Overshown taking over the mic. I'd like to see how he's going to handle it. And one of the main things he said right there that I love is, I don't have to run sideline to sideline no more. I can run from the middle of the sideline, and I'll get there a lot faster. I mean, I love that. I mean, he's talking with good confidence. He's acting like a true leader. So yeah, I'm really excited for Overshown to step up and be the player that we want him to be. He's coming in healthy. He's saying how he feels great. That he has 2 brand new knees. So yeah, it all sounds great. It all sounds great. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on this, and I hope he does what he says. He actually he's talking, do some walking, and I got a feeling he will, because he's a big he's a high energy big play machine. So anyway, I'm going to be cutting it off a little early tonight. Obviously, there's not too many coming in tonight. Must be busy. I got to get over here onto a panel here in a little bit anyway with my buddy Spartan. So I'm going to cut my show off a little bit early and remind you all to please, when you watch my playbacks, hit that like button, hit that share button, and go subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTube at Biscuit. I'm starting to pick up some. I might be able to finally go live on my phone here pretty soon on that. So it's getting close. And I thank you all. Till next time, you know what it is. We still them boys. Have a good one. DeMarvion Overshown with the mic. Can't wait to see it.